our last episode, Sandokan and his pirates of Malpresa defeated the Dayakos in battle and tricked the devious Nasumbata into revealing that the evil Rajah of Sarawak was hiding on the island of Kimbaloo.
Well, my friends, we're going to pay the Rajah a surprise visit.
Good idea, Sandokan. We'll teach that tyrant how it feels to be on the wrong end of a sneak attack.
This should be fun. I can just imagine the look on the Rajah's face when he sees our ships.
But even if we catch him off guard, won't his forces outnumber us, huh?
Yes, they will, Sambiglion.
Oh.
But don't forget, one pirate's worth 20 Dayakos. We'll beat them with ease.
Now, don't be overconfident, Yañez. The Rajah's troops may not have the courage of pirates, but they're still well-trained and ruthless. We must be careful.
No, there's nothing to be scared of. As soon as the Dayakos get one look at me, they'll throw down their weapons and run.
You think they'll be frightened of you, Crackers?
I know they will. Don't forget, Sambiglion, I'm the leanest, meanest, greenest parrot in the South Seas. I can take them on with one wing tied behind my back.
I'm not so sure that'd be such a great idea.
Batal's right. Defeating the Dayakos is too much work for any one pirate. It's going to take a team effort to dethrone the Rajah. We're all in this together.
Suit yourself, but remember, I'm steady enough to do this job alone. That's smart.
You stick with me, Crackers. You'll be safer that way. Now then, my friends, let's board our ships and get underway. At last, we know where the Rajah's hiding place is.
Yes, we should have guessed that he was on Kimbaloo. That island is well removed from the major shipping lanes.
But it's still close enough to let his vessels carry out their lightning raids. We'll have to approach the island with caution. Crackers, the charts.
There! Little does the Rajah know that we know where he is. And when he does know, I don't know how he's going to react to knowing.
I guess there's no way to know that until we know, if you know what I mean.
Oh, I know.
Oh, no.
Batal, we'll sail an easterly course around the Malina Atoll to Kimbaloo.
Aye, aye, sir. If the wind keeps up, we should reach our destination in about 3 days.
Good. Now I want you to signal Yañez and inform him of our course. I'll take the helm.
It's all yours, sir.
Once Yañez had received Batal's signal, the two pirate ships sailed for Kimbaloo.
Sandokan has set an easterly course around the Malina Atoll.
I can't wait to reach Kimbaloo. Uh-oh, it looks like the wind is picking up, Yañez. I'm beginning to think we may be in for a little bit of rough sailing.
Better stow that crate, men. Otherwise it could fall and cause an injury.
Uh-oh, sounds like trouble.
Huh?
Look out!
Be careful with that stick, Malco. While you were saving us from the crate, you almost bumped Sambiglion's leg.
Yeah, that's right. You could have given me a nasty bruise. Some people. Huh?
Hey, you two! Don't let that happen again!
Oh, no, sir. We won't. No one appreciates me around here.
That's tasty.
Do you think Sandokan would mind if I asked him about his past?
Not at all, my lad. Not at all. Just ask him.
Begging your pardon, Sandokan, sir, but would it bother you if I asked you, well, kind of a personal question?
No, sailor. My men are free to ask me about anything they like, and I always answer truthfully. What's your name, son?
My name's Taibon, sir. I'm from the island of Linga. I joined your crew not long ago after the Rajah's men raided my village and stole our crops.
Don't worry, Taibon. We'll soon end the Rajah's reign of terror. Now, what's that question you wanted to ask?
Well, sir, like I say, it's kind of personal. See, I've heard tell that you're the real king of Sarawak and not the Rajah. Is that true?
Yes, it is, my young friend. I know many of you haven't heard my life story, but I don't want to bore you with it.
You won't bore us, especially if there's a parrot in your story.
I'm afraid there's no parrot, Crackers. Only deceit, cold-blooded violence, and treason.
I'd have preferred a parrot, but I guess I can make do with violence and treason.
This story begins a long time ago when I was just a cub. I couldn't have been more than 7 or 8 years old at the time. Our kingdom was under attack. An enemy force had appeared out of nowhere and laid siege to the royal castle. Our troops were weary, morale was low. My father, the king, sent for his military commander, James Brock.
You sent for me?
How goes the battle?
Well, that all depends on your point of view. For the attackers, everything's going wonderfully. But for the defenders, I'm afraid things are starting to look dicey.
In that case, why aren't you doing more to rouse morale and organize a better defense? Rally the troops before it's too late.
I'm sorry, but I'm not obeying your orders anymore.
You're obeying mine! Gods, show your true colors!
What's going on here? Troops, I order you to arrest this traitor.
I hate to disappoint you, but these soldiers are under my command. They won't obey anyone but me, the new Rajah of Sarawak.
Huh? Calm down, son. There's nothing to worry about.
On the contrary, there's plenty for you to worry about. You see, the troops that are attacking this castle are also under my command. They'll soon storm the walls and show the world that I have overthrown the king.
You scheming traitor! Flattery will get you nowhere. You're going to be thrown in the dungeon. And as for you, son... Enough!
I'll help you, Dad.
My little boy!
Hold it! Let me go!
Oh, I beg of you, do not harm my son. He's just a helpless child.
He may be a helpless child for now, but someday he'll grow up and seek revenge against me unless I liquidate him first. Take the boy away!
Hey, put me down! Mom, Dad!
He can't hurt you. He's just a child. Let him go. Please.
Help!
You have to be quiet now. Don't worry, I won't hurt you.
You won't? I don't understand.
It's simple, my young prince. I may wear the Rajah's uniform, but I'm loyal to your father. Now come this way. I've prepared a boat for you to escape in. Someday you must return and claim your family's throne. Hurry! There's no time to lose!
He told me to row west and pushed me off. It was the last I ever saw of the soldier who saved me.
What happened after that? Where did you end up?
On the island of Mom Presum, I was raised by the islanders, and in time I began my campaign to win back the throne.
That's quite a story, but I wonder, where are your parents?
Unlike me, they had no one to help them escape from the Rajah's clutches. They were thrown in the dungeon and eventually they wasted away.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir, but wait! If your parents aren't alive, then you're now the rightful king of Malaysia.
Yes, Taibon, I am, but that means nothing here. I'm just another pirate like the rest of you.
One way or another, the evil Rajah has made enemies of every man here. We aim to overthrow him and end his wicked rule. And until we do, we'll fight together, side by side, as equals.
We all want Sandokan to regain his throne.
But we've pledged to defeat the Rajah first.
Friends, allow me to propose a toast. Men to Sandokan and glory.
To Sandokan and glory!
Hello there, Malco.
Crackers, what on earth are you doing over here?
Things were a little slow over on Sandokan ship, so I flew over to see if you could use a little help.
No thanks.
Are you sure? I may be a parrot, but I have an eagle eye. That could come in pretty handy.
Listen, you loud-beaked bird. It'll be a chilly day in the Philippines before I need your...
Well, I'll be a parakeet's uncle. Land ho!
What?
Lucky thing I was here, Malco. We'd have gone aground before you'd have noticed there was land ahead.
How could I notice it with you distracting me?
Malco. Instead of standing there making excuses, why don't you be smart like me and tell the others the good news? Land ho!
I see it! Kimbaloo, dead ahead, sir!
Steady as she goes, Jiro. We're closing in.
Aye, Sandokan. Ain't that Rajah gonna be surprised?
What's this? There's a fortress right near the water's edge. Must be the Rajah's headquarters. Yes, that's his royal crest on the flag. Don't change course, Shirabatal. I want to go in as close as we can before we're spotted.
Sandokan, I think they've spotted us, and what's worse, they've started shooting at us.
Uh-oh, we've sailed into a trap. But if they think we're gonna give up, they've got another thing coming. All hands, man the cannons!
Huh?
Stand back!
We have those pirates right where we want them. Time to finish them off.
Sandokan, the hull's badly damaged. We're taking on water fast.
Then give the order to abandon ship.
All hands into the lifeboats.
Looks like the battle's lost, men. Our only hope is to escape while our ship is still undamaged.
But Yañez, what about Sandokan's vessel? It's caught in the thick of the fighting, and from the look of things, it's about to be cannonballed.
Huh? You're right, Crackers. All we can do is hope Sandokan and his men avoid being captured.
Aren't you coming with us, sir?
No, Patan. I'm going to make sure everyone else is safely off the ship first.
There he is!
Time to abandon ship.
Ahoy, men! Looks like our whole crew was able to escape safely. But wait, aren't Jiro, Batal, and Sandokan with you?
No, we thought Sandokan was with you. We haven't seen him since he ordered us to man the lifeboats.
And Jiro went overboard.
Huh? Taibon's right, Patan. We could see him from the lifeboat calling Sandokan's name as he leapt into the water. We tried to find him, but the smoke was too thick.
Say, I have an idea. Why don't we row back and search for Jiro and Sandokan now?
Yes. Okay.
Good idea.
No, Taibon, we'd never find them in this darkness. We might even get captured. All we can do is hope they're safe. Start rowing, men.
Another moment or two and she'll go down. My crew has escaped, and I'm here alone to watch the ship's final moments.
That takes care of the ship, but Sandokan is still out there. Mark my words, men. Even if we have to search all night, we'll find that pirate dead or alive.
With all due respect, Mr. Commandant, sir, couldn't we go after the men in the lifeboats?
Huh? Those men mean nothing. Let them rot in their lifeboats. It's Sandokan the Rajah wants, and it's Sandokan who's going to get.
Yes, sir, we'll find him right away.
Keep your eyes peeled, men. He's probably close by, clinging to a piece of wreckage. Lookouts, have you spotted anything?
Not much, sir. Just a loose plank, a small metal drum, and an old barrel. No sign of Sandokan anywhere, sir. Huh? Hey, that barrel looks kind of suspicious, sir.
Suspicious, you say? Take no chances. Blow it out of the water. Fire! I guess Sandokan wasn't there after all. Oh. Do you see anything on the port side, men?
Nothing, sir.
The water's clear on all sides, sir.
Well, then I guess he's drowned and gone to the bottom. The Rajah will be very pleased indeed when he hears the news. Haul in the lookouts, men. We're heading back home. Helmsman, set a course for Kimbaloo.
Aye, aye, sir.
You defeated Sandokan? Excellent work.
Thank you, Your Majesty. It was a tough fight, but not even that pirate was a match for me.
Are you absolutely certain that he drowned, Commandant?
Yes, Your Majesty. My men searched everywhere. He could only be at the bottom of the ocean.
That's wonderful. Now we can hunt down that band of good-for-nothings and scoundrels he calls a crew.
I could set sail immediately, Your Majesty, destroy their second ship, and capture every last one of them if you like.
All in good time, Commandant. All in good time. You can go after the rest of the pirates tomorrow. Tonight, I want to celebrate the end of Sandokan. I'll start by rewarding you for your hard work, Commandant. Here, this is for you.
Huh? Oh.
Enjoy it. Now then, let's have a toast to this glorious victory over our enemies. And as for Sandokan, I hope the fish find him tasty.
Little did the Rajah know that Sandokan was alive and adrift on the ocean. Suffering from an injured shoulder, exposed to the elements, without food or fresh water, he grew weaker and weaker with each passing hour. Yet he clung to a piece of mast in the heat of the day and in the bitter cold of the night. For he knew that if he released his grip, he would perish. Occasionally, he lost consciousness, and it was only the calm weather that prevented him from falling into the ocean and drowning. At the end of 3 days, Sandokan's strength was gone. Even a small wave would have toppled him into the water. But luck was with him. The weather stayed calm, and when the 4th day dawned, the ocean currents had carried his piece of mast to the island of Labuan and washed him up on a quiet beach.
Where am I? What is this place? So tired, but I can't give up. Must go on. Thought I saw someone.
Sandokan! Over here!
Huh? Why, it's all my friends. My prayers are answered. They've come to rescue me. Good to see you all.
Well, well. If it isn't Sandokan. You didn't think you could get away from me, did you? My troops will be here in a moment, but I don't even need them. You're too feeble to resist, so I think I'll just finish you off by myself.
No! Is it fresh water, or is it another mirage?
I feel terrible, Yañez. I should never have lowered that lifeboat without Sandokan in it. If I had waited for him, he'd be here with us now.
Don't be so hard on yourself, Patan. You were obeying orders.
That's right. And besides, if you'd waited any longer, you and the other men might well have been captured.
What you say is true, Malco, but that's not going to change the fact that Sandokan and Jiro Batal are missing. I hate to say this, my friends, but we all have to face the possibility that we'll never see them again.
I can hardly believe it, but there it is. The dungeon where my parents are imprisoned.
Mother! Father! I'll set you free! Huh? I'm not afraid of you, Rajah, or your soldiers. I may be alone, but I'll defeat you all. You hear? Stop hiding, you cowards. Come out and fight. I'll repay you for all your evil deeds, Rajah. I swear it. Where are you? Show your face right now. Huh?
Good heavens! Who is this?
In our next episode, our friends face new adventures, fighting many battles in a constant search for justice. Sandokan realizes that he is in love with Lady Mariana, but he also meets one of his most dangerous enemies, Baron William.